Hey, this is Michael. Today, I would like to talk about setting intentions and creating what you desire for you and your pets. We are all very powerful creators. We have the ability to manifest all we desire in all aspects of our lives, especially in the lives that we share with our pets. But so often we get caught up in passively reacting to life, reacting to behaviors or situations, holding on to old stories, and getting caught up in our thoughts, feelings, and emotions that really don't serve the highest good of the situation we are in that we would like to shift or change. But when we really tune in to our ability and our power to create change through clear intentions, and most importantly, feeling what we would like to create as if we're experiencing it right now in this moment, that can really begin the shift of changing things and creating what we desire. So, the first step here is to find a way of quieting your mind so you can get more clear on what your intentions are and connect into the feeling of them. So I always recommend meditation, a regular practice of meditation, whether it is 5 minutes or 15 minutes per day, ideally committing to about a good 30 days in the beginning, because you really want to strengthen this muscle. So often people give up after, a few days, they're not seeing the results, and then they say, oh, that didn't work for me. But often it takes patience, consistency, and follow through. And when you commit to a good chunk of time, like 30 days, what happens is there's a good breakthrough, sometimes at like day 10, 15, or 20 even. And sometimes it's at, day 30, whatever the case may be, there is a breakthrough. And then all of a sudden, you really start to feel the results that you are setting out to experience through your meditation practice. But here in this topic that I'm referring to, meditation is really important for calming your mind, calming your energy, clearing your energy, and bringing you into the present moment. So then you are in this sacred space, this open energy, to get clear on what your intentions are of what you'd like to create. And then what you want to do is be very mindful of your thoughts, feelings, and emotions. You really want to focus on what you do want to experience rather than what you don't want. And that's often the case with our animals. We'll get caught up in what they're doing wrong, or what we wish that they were, how they would behave, or what they should be doing, or what they did yesterday. And, we get attached to the stories, what happened in the past, what isn't working, and we don't create the space and the feeling and the energy of what we would like to create with them, what we would like to experience, what we'd like to see in them, how they're behaving, how they're acting, how they are living with us. So when you get clear on what you would like to create, what you would like to shift, and then connect into the feeling of experiencing what you would like to create as if you're experiencing it right now, this begins a momentum, a process of manifestation. You begin to put out into the universe what you would like to experience because you are sending out feelings of experiencing them right now. And so this is elevating your vibration to begin to attract to you similar vibrations that are going to support what you desire. And it's also training your brain to get into the habit of feeling, experiencing, and imagining what you would like to create. So again, meditation in any form, even if it's just 5 minutes, is really great, and committing for a good month. But then the big part of this too is getting clear on your intentions. So I recommend making a list, writing down what you would like to create, you would like to experience and feel with your animals specifically. Maybe it's new training cues. Maybe you'd like to go on some new adventures with your animals. Maybe you would like to create some new program or a new product, or create new artwork or photos, anything, whatever you'd like to create with your animals. The sky's the limit. Use your imagination and then write them all down. Now, the next step, what I love to do and what I always love recommending to people, and something that's worked really great in my life, is getting a box, a special box. Often these are referred to as, you may have heard of, magical creation boxes, or a God box, or a manifestation box, or abundance box, or a universe box, whatever you want to call it. get a box and don't overthink it, because I've fallen into this trap where it had to be the perfect box, and then I never got a box because it had to be perfect, or I wanted to, paint it and make it an art project, and I didn't have the time for that, so it just didn't happen. So try to let all that go. Don't overthink it, and just get a box. It could even be a shoe box. Get the box. Write down your list of intentions, things you would like to create. This could be for the next year, this next 6 months, or maybe even the next month. It doesn't matter what the time is. Often people do it at the beginning of a year or every 6 months. And you add your list. You can do it on one list of paper, or like different intentions on different sheets of paper that you cut out and put them in there. And what's most important, though, is that you feel these intentions of what you would like to create as if you're experiencing them right now. Because the feeling part of it is the crucial part of this in manifesting what you would like to create. So you put them in your box, and you take the box, you put it wherever you'd like, and you don't worry about it. You just put it on your shelf. I recommend not going in and peeking in it all the time. Just let it go. You've done the work. You have begun the process of manifestation, and put the box aside. What this does is it shifts energy. It elevates your vibration, because you've created this sacred ritual, really, that has a clear intention behind it to bring to life all that you desire. And like I said, this could be in all areas of your life or certain areas of your life, whether it's related to money or career or finances. You can combine everything into one box, or have it specifically geared to one topic or one area of your life, such as your pets. You could put paw prints on it, or draw pictures of dogs and cats, whatever. Get creative, get fun, but again, without overthinking it. And then what happens is you're going to go in 6 months or even a year from now, and you're going to go and you're going to look into that box, and you're going to see that you've manifested everything that was in the box. This has happened to me so many times, and so many of my clients, this has worked for them. But I've also learned that, I'll go back and I'll see that there's certain things in there that maybe didn't pan out. I recognize in hindsight why they didn't. So, 6 months or a year ago, I thought that I wanted to experience this, that, or the other thing. But then as time passed and I look back, I realize, oh, that wasn't for my highest good, or that wasn't in my best interest, but things worked out for the best. So if things don't pan out, there's always a reason, and you usually recognize that and understand that. And then in 6 months or a year, you can add new things, new intentions to this box. What I also love doing too is when you have manifested or created what you desire, you can take the paper out and you can burn it. Now, you want to be safe, of course, don't start any house fires, but you can set it on fire to release that energy back into the atmosphere. Just letting it go and just releasing it. So that's like a nice way of having closure when your dreams and desires have come to life. So I encourage you to play with this, make it your own, see if you're inspired to do anything differently with it. And another key part of this too, when you've planted these seeds of creation, it's not just about turning them over to the universe and hoping for the best. You also want to be open to inspired action, and that's where the meditation component really comes in to serve you. When you calm your mind and your energy on a regular basis, you open yourself up to inspired ideas and actions. So you really want to be open and listening to that, to get these downloads of information to call somebody or go somewhere or to purchase something that's going to support what you would like to create. So be open to the inspired action. That's a big component of this when you are creating your intentions and bringing them to life. So again, play with this, have fun with it. It's a great way to begin a year or to end a year and start anew. You can do this at any time of the year though. Begin at the beginning, jump into it, have fun with it, and most importantly, feel it. So that's my tip for the day. I'd love to hear how this goes for you. Please feel free to share if you'd like to. Give me an email or a comment or whatever. And if you need any additional help in your life or with your pets, understanding them, connecting with them, communicating with them, overcoming behavioral challenges, or making big changes in your life, if you need somebody to hold space for you, to encourage you, to advise you, to inspire you as you plant these seeds and create what you'd like to over the next year, I'm more than happy to assist you however you need. All my best to you, your pets, and your family and loved ones. And until next one, take care.